I'm pretty sure they do.
Yes, yes, correct. So the gentleman on the left on the camera is also playing on the left there, Kiyo, and I will be on the right side.
And I finally get to see what Forky looks like in reality. They say that you should never meet your heroes because, well. And Forky is just, geez, who is this guy? Who's this? This guy just comes out of nowhere and he brings out a 7-chain. This is just unfair.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty.
Kiyo caught off a little bit by surprise there too. He kind of had that slow-paced match last time. He's going to be playing on this level again, so he's going to be kind of used to how the blocks are going to be feeling. But he's going to have to deal with infinitely more added pressure on here.
Dude, who is this newcomer on the right? Forky
just some washed up has-been, I guess.
Dude, this is like your comeback story, like in Rocky 7.
So this is a good thing though for Kiyo with this big garbage block that is falling. He's got a lot more pressure and the follow-ups might not be that easy to clear, but he's got so much time to react to this big garbage block. So he's gonna get a good follow-up, probably a really good chain here, but there's gonna be so much more time to just deliver more and more pressure as we're seeing with the small chains that are being added on right now.
Right, and it looks like Kiyo knows enough about lining up the garbage to get clears after they fall. But yeah, you're still sitting over a lot of top-off garbage.
And this might be it for Kiyo here. He can get the yellows down if he gets it down quick enough. Oh, and
he got him. He got him. Oh, so he's gonna have to get another. We'll see if he sees second tier here as well.
I feel like that's an option newer players won't really go to all too much, but he does manage to find the green, so he's gonna be living a little bit longer here.
Yeah. I mean, we all know what happens, but like we said, it's not really all about that.
Oh, he finds that purple clear just in time, and he gets the chain, because if he didn't find that chain, I'm pretty sure he had no stop time and was gonna die immediately. But
dude, he's surviving pretty well right here.
Which is super surprising because of the pace of the last match. Maybe he just needed a little bit of the wake up to deal with what he was doing on that first round there. And now he's finding chains, he's sending some pressure and surviving for 2+ minutes so far.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, to go up against a top level player and just hold out for this long, that's still pretty good. Oh, is he gonna find? Oh, wow! He got those purples right there.
So he's got some more chains lined up right here. Let's see if he finds those greens to the left. He's gonna go for the blues instead, but he's still got plenty of time.
Oh no, no!
Oh, he was panicking there for a second. He saw the purples, but just couldn't get his cursor on the right spot. So unfortunately ends up losing that round.
That was a good show from Kiyo, though. Alright, so what violation of the Geneva Convention are you gonna put on here now, Forky?
I guess nothing too bad. 5 chains, they're pretty standard.
Yeah.
Like, especially in competitive, they're good things to layer on once you've topped off your opponent. But generally, starting off with one, if you don't get an immediate follow-up, it's really, really hard to keep your opponent topped off.
We won!
Yeah, in high-level matches, a 5 chain is not gonna cut it starting off.
But I guess congrats to me as I take that first match. That sounds so weird saying.
Dude, congrats to Forky, most humble man. As humble as Flagglestan.
Dude, I still like Humble Stan the most, to be honest.
Dude, Humble Stan is indistinguishable from Swagger Stan.
Alright, so we got the start of match 2 here. We're gonna have Persian versus Cloyster, arguably...
I don't know if you can beat Cloyster, Forky, honestly.
It's hard, because you could say Cloyster's the best sound in the game, but you have Persian's annoying voice too, and that can be pretty annoying to deal with.
I have never been, like, annoyed by the Pokemon sounds like some other people are.
I think it's just we've played the game so long. When you're like not too much in love with the game to begin with, and you're kind of just like testing it out, you hear these sounds and you're like, why is this an idea? But I love it. I love that the sound effects are in this game because it just makes it like even more daunting when you hear like Nidoking just doing his growl over and over again. You're like, oh crap, something big's coming my way.
It is a pretty good time, and I think puzzle runners can agree that we want some like theme to the game. Like I did not like Planet Puzzle League because it was just bare bones Puzzle League, and I just like having the theme on the game, honestly.
So we got Kiyo dealing with this big garbage block again. If he can find the clear, which commentators curse he doesn't, he could have been able to survive for a while because he would have had time to build up those chains.
Just freaking savage.
But Kiyo, in order for him to win this match, he's got to win these 3 next rounds, and he's got to win 3 more rounds after that.
I think we know what's going to happen.
You never know. I've seen some crazy things happen before.
Yeah. I already know you won this tournament, though.
Alright, Tay. Maybe the people don't, though.
Oh,
that's alright. I did ignore that fact.
Okay. Fake news.
More added pressure again on Kiyo's side here, but he's gonna have that yellow cleared up. Is he just gonna stop and not do it? Oh, he opts for the 4. Maybe his head was just a little bit confused there.
Yeah, it seems like he was getting a little greedy there, and fortunately it didn't. It didn't make him pay.
Which, when you're fighting for your life, you're topped off, all this pressure just coming on you, the nerves are going to start to settle in, and you won't see those clears.
Yeah, I've noticed, like, back when watching some of my old videos, you see, like, you might have dropped the chain, like, in your video, and then you watch the video and you're like, but it's so obvious that there was another clear right there. Because when you're playing the game, you sometimes get a little bit of tunnel vision.
Well, that will do it. Fortunately for Kiyo, this is a double elimination bracket, so we will see him hopefully play some later on. But he's going to drop down in losers, and we're going to have our next semifinals match up next, which is going to be 2 people we've seen on stream before. It's going to be No One and Visa Cat. So this is kind of interesting. We saw